sure that we are up and running here. Welcome, my wonderful water signs. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. So we are doing the wonderful water energy in this video. All right, I just need to get a timestamp here. I just need to get a timestamp going. Okay. Here we go. And just so you guys can see clearly. Perfect. And we are doing the wonderful water signs. This was Earth. And this is going to be water. And we are doing your monthlies. Here we go, my loves. Okay, so we're going to start maybe at 1 minute in. Okay, so we are thanking our angels, our guides, our ancestors. Okay, welcome. Welcome, my wonderful, wonderful water signs. Welcome to your monthly. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the daily vibration, my loves. Oh, shit. It is not the daily vibration. It is actually the monthly. So let's rerun that again. And I'm going to do another timestamp on this so I can edit. Another timestamp so I can edit. Let's just take a look. Okay. Hey, 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 my lovely, wonderful water signs. Welcome to your monthly. Okay. We're doing the monthly from our wonderful water energy. So if you are a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, we're going to run through your message this month and take a look at the next 4 weeks and see what you guys got going on. Now, if you are part of the Patreon family, know that you can find the extended version with your oracle messages on Patreon, okay? All right. Not to mention, we are now in a new month, my wonderful Patreon community. So y'all know we go live on the 23rd of every month, okay? And on the 23rd of every month, we do your live karma readings. So if you are live, you get your live karma readings on the 23rd of every month. All right, so here we go. We are thanking our angels. We are thanking our guides. We are thanking our ancestors. We are thanking our higher selves. We are thanking the divine, feminine, and masculine energy. We are thanking all of the wonderful energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire, and give us the strength to take action with courage and boldness, honey, when it is time, okay? So let's take a look and see what chakra energy you're dealing with as you are moving throughout the month. Okay. You got a lot of grounded energy popping off here. Okay, so you're starting off the month, my loves, okay, with third eye chakra energy, which means that there's going to have to be some type of perception shift, okay, whether it's applied to your goals, whether it's applied to your actual dreams and downloads that you're getting in. So there's some type of perception shift. Third eye chakra energy that is here that you're going to have to pay attention to if you're moving throughout the first week. Second week, you got earth chakra energy, a rebirth. So you will have to ground yourself, transformation energy coming in here. So you may be finding that you can get instructions as something could be unfolding that's going to help you through the rebirth and transformation phase, okay? Third week popping out, you have the soul star chakra, divine wisdom, which means that you're going to have to pay attention to your intuition, your instincts, and your guides, okay? Which means that you may not always just have to move first emotionally. You may have to pause before you respond, okay? Now, ending off the month, my loves, you have earth chakra energy, okay, which is the energy or the chakra right below your feet, which is trying to tell you may have to ground yourself as you're closing off the month. So the dominant energy here is earth chakra energy, my wonderful water signs, which means that you may have to balance your emotions, my love, okay, as you're moving throughout the month. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Fourth week, third week, second week, and we are going to start off with clarification for the first week, which is third eye chakra, dreams, goals, visions, downloads, okay? AKA your perception, how you're dealing with things, how you're looking at things, all right? So Let's jump in. What is your message for my wonderful water signs for the first week? What do you want water signs to know about their third eye chakra, their perceptions for the first week? This jumped out, so we're going to keep it. Knight of Cups showing up in reverse. Something or someone, there may have been an offer coming in that you may not be taking. The Strength card is showing up. You may not feel as confident, or you may not feel this offer is strong enough. Six of Cups is also showing up in reverse, which means that you could be maybe some unrealistic feelings, or maybe some unrealistic views about this situation. Page of Cups is also showing up, okay? You could be dealing with some immature energy right here, right? Now, because we're talking about third eye chakra right here, we're talking about how you perceive a thing. We also have the Strength card showing up, which is Leo's energy, so you could be dealing with a Leo. This Strength card has to do with self-confidence, though, my love. Okay, so we're dealing with some self-confidence this first week, especially when it comes maybe to your goals, your dreams, your visions, okay? Things that you may want to physically get done on this realm, or maybe even things you may want to spiritually get done, okay? So just popping off, you may not feel so confident this first week, especially with some offers or some things that's coming in, okay? Knight of Cups energy is showing up in reverse, so you have that unrealistic energy, that moody energy, that jealous energy. This could be also energy of insecurities, and that's popping up twice. You have it popping up here with some immaturity down here, okay? Maybe not so much confidence showing up down here, but you also have jealousy popping up here too. So you want to watch your emotions with jealousy and immaturity, and maybe your confidence coming into this first week, especially if you're starting things with new dreams or new visions, or if you have a new task going on this month, okay, you want to pay attention to that. If you're starting something new, you may be starting off the month and not feeling as confident, okay? So you're going to have to really ground your perception. Now let's take a look and see, what is my wonderful water signs dealing with that they don't feel so confident about? Give me the message. What is water signs dealing with that they may not be so confident about? What is water energy dealing with? Give me the message. What are you? Wonderful. Okay. You got the Queen of Air showing up here, so you could be dealing with somebody that's very cold in their approach, very moody, very bitchy. You also have what is this? You also have the Sun card here showing up in reverse. Okay, that means that you could be definitely going through, or you're dealing with somebody that are judging you from an aspect of where they are. So whoever you're sharing stuff with this week, you want to be mindful, because it doesn't look like this person could be in a good space also. So they may not be able to celebrate with you. So if you're going to somebody for advice within this first week, they may not be able to celebrate with you, okay? Yeah, you got the Magician card showing up here. As far as communication is concerned, that's Mercury, that's thinking, that's the perception of something. So somebody's perception may also be on the change. They're going through, okay, boom, here it is. Listen, my wonderful, wonderful water energy, if you're dealing and sharing your stuff with somebody this week, you want to make sure that you're very careful of what you're sharing. The other person is going through transformation energy also, which means, my love, okay, that advice and stuff that you may be getting may not be the most supportive from this particular person this week, okay? Or, now get this, they may be coming in with some advice that can, see, because this Scorpio energy right here, this death card right here, this is telling me that they could be afraid of this change too. So you could be dealing with somebody that's afraid of this change, and their energy could be intense. There could be some intense thinking. This could be somebody that knows you very, very well. All right, we're dealing with the Gemini energy here, with this card right here, with this Magician card right here. This is Gemini's energy, or it could also be Virgo's energy, because the Magician card represents Mercury. So this is communication, this is thinking energy, but there's also transformation coming in, but they're going through some type of transformation. But they may be afraid of this transformation. It may be something new to them, okay? But I kind of feel like you're also dealing with someone or something that is also new and that's also going through some type of transformative power here. Now, their communication and how they're communicating may be a little bit sharp, may not have as much love attached to it, but you need to be mindful also that y'all might be going through the same things within the first week. And you may not be able to pull on others for the support that you need. You may have to depend on yourself within this first week's energy. All right? Because whoever you're dealing with, they're going through transformation also. Let's take a look and see. Let's see. Ace of Ears showing up here too. Ace of Ears showing up, or this should be ideas, truthful coming to the situation. So there's some truth coming out, but it may be chaotic. We're still like in the shadow of retrograde until about the end of the first week, maybe the 7th. So you're going to have to really ground your perception here. Bottom of the deck is the King of Ear energy. Yeah, you're going to have to speak your mind with confidence. And I feel like somebody is going to be doing that this week. So you cannot take things personally. Do not get jealous of others this week. You want to make sure that you're tapping into your own feelings, okay? Especially changing your perception. Paying attention to your perception. You may have to adjust your perception as you move through the week so you don't take things personally and so you can gain the lessons and what you need to do and how you need to move as you're moving throughout this first week, because this first week is presenting you with an opportunity to see things differently, but it does look like you have some confidence, some jealousy issues, maybe some things that you will have to deal with. And if you're not the one in this energy, you could be dealing with someone within this energy, okay? So check yourself within this first week and make sure you're changing your perception of how you see a thing. Now, starting off with the second week, you got rebirth. Now, if you had a lot of energy where you were having to check yourself within the first week, yeah, you definitely want to have to go through some type of rebirth, because that was a lot of heavy shit. A lot of heavy shit in that, that's too much cards that jumped out, y'all. A lot of maybe balancing your emotions and seeing things differently, especially with the death card, okay? If you're dealing with the Scorpio, with that death energy that we had there, as well as the, you had the, sorry. You had the death card popping up there within Scorpio's energy, but you also had Mercury's energy popping up there. So there's definitely communication going on, and you may not have necessarily liked how things were said or what was said, okay? All right, so what we got popping on for the second week that you want my... Ooh, this is a lot of cards, y'all. Okay, you got the Fool showing up in reverse, okay? That's Uranus energy, all right? You're either going to trust the situation or be naive, but you're going to have to take that leap of faith, okay? You do have some options popping off here that you can ground yourself within this week, though. Okay, you're going to have to ground yourself. Okay, you got options, but everything that glitter is not gold. You want to go towards the thing that makes you feel grounded and makes you feel secure in love, okay? You don't have to choose everything for money, but you are going to have to take a leap of faith, okay? Now, some type of decision is going to have to be made, all right? You're going to have to make some type of decision. Okay, you're going to have to make some type of decision because you got options here. This is why you're going to have to ground yourself. There's decisions. You're going to have to make one. There's options, especially options around your money. Options around your money. Changes around your money. So what's the problem here? Wheel of Fortune. It's time for change, going in a new direction. Some of you feel heavy, though. Some of you feel heavy. Even though there's a change in a new direction, some of you feel heavy. Maybe because of all of the steps that you still need to make to get to your Ace of Pentacles right here. Okay? There's a heaviness. You feel the change, but there's still a heaviness. Look, 5 of Wands, which means that you're going to have to focus not so much on the battle, right? Not so much on the battle, but you're going to have to focus. Focus on the shit that you need to get done. See? Don't focus on the frustration. Don't focus on what other people is doing. Don't focus on the breaking heart. Don't focus on the failures. Five of Wands in reverse is telling you either avoiding conflict or you focusing. But the question is, what are you focusing on? You got options. You're going to have to ground yourself because there's still some painful things or maybe some decisions that you may have made or some things that you're looking back at, right? But you can't know. You have enough going on right here where you can make a change, especially in your money house. Okay. All right. Let me know what my wonderful water signs are dealing with. Give me the energy of what water signs are dealing with right now. What is water signs dealing with? What is water signs dealing with? Oh, these are not even shuffling all right. Let's try that again. What is water signs dealing with? What is water signs dealing with? Give me the energy that water signs is interacting with. Okay. You got the Judgment card. That's Pluto's energy, transformation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio showed up with that Death card in the first week too. This could be Scorpio's energy bringing in that transformation. I kind of feel like this is you working within yourself, though. Some of you, this is you. You within you. You got that Scorpio energy showing up with Pluto Judgment, okay? Right, this is about changes, too. So we're talking about reevaluating things, you know? Reevaluating things and lining things up with where they really need to be right here, right now. Right? You also have the Justice card showing up here, but the Justice card is in reverse, which means that there's still some lies, some things that may not have been told. So the lies, the unfairness, the things that was not told, the things that maybe some secrets that you felt needed to come out, some secrets that you felt may not have been very clear. Right? Yeah. Nine of Water in reverse. Whatever this was, this person, happy home, happy life, whatever it was that they were doing, things are not so happy for them anymore, hunty. I can tell you that much. So somebody's been operating from a place of where they just taking, and they not giving, and you done gave some passes. Yeah, you're not in that place no more where you trying to, yeah. Okay? Yeah. Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. You know, sometimes when you don't do the work that's necessary and you come time for harvest, you ain't got no fruits because you ain't planted none. All right. Here you go. Then you got the Page of air popping out here. Right. There's somebody that did a whole bunch of talking. Okay. Whole bunch of talking, but maybe don't have anything to show for it. Look at this. Five of Ears showing up in reverse. What you gonna do? Let go of the past or hold on to stuff? Are they still stuck in a position where, yep. They're saying they want to learn from their mistakes, right? They're saying they're thinking about their future. But look, you got the Queen of freaking Rainbow, aka Pentacles, showing up, showing that they may not be in the place where you are right now with your Ace of Pentacles. Their Ace of Pentacles, your Ace of Pentacles in here. Their Queen of Pentacles, that should be upright, is in reverse. There's still some instability here, right? But once again, anything, there's a judgment. So there's a judgment coming in the money, maybe the career aspect. Maybe something where you feel that you were lied to. Something is coming to the surface, okay? All right, what you want, my wonderful water signs to know about the sweet tooth? What's going on that you You got change coming, but you don't have to focus on your shit. Don't get distracted this second week. Don't get distracted this second week. Yep, you got the Justice card with the Ego card showing up. You got the Devil card showing up. You got the Justice card showing up in reverse. Somebody's still not dealing with their things. There's still some lies going on here. Somebody's still maybe not being honest. Some people may just need to stand up for what they believe in because you're not speaking your truth in this situation. If there's something around legal, like, and there's been something hold up in court because of this retrograde and it was unclear and shit was done and you got to circle back to court, you need to know. You need to know that this justice is upside down. Somebody may be afraid that justice may not pan out in their favor. Okay? But it feels like water sign, once you get out of your way and get out of the pain and you're able to deal with your emotions, you're going to be fine. I can't say too much for this other energy because they got a lot of head things going on. Maybe contemplating what they said, what they should have did, you know, promises made that wasn't yet fulfilled. Okay? So that's what's going on in the second week. Let's take a look at week 3 of what my wonderful water signs need to know. Week 3, they're asking you to use divine wisdom. You're going to have to trust yourself. That's soul star healing, divine communication coming in from source. That means you're going to have to trust your intuition. Tap into your emotions within the second week. I'm sorry, the third week. All right. Trust your emotions. You don't have to overreact emotionally, but you want to trust what you're feeling. Okay. Yep. You got the Emperor showing up here. This energy, although it should be stable energy, it's not. And this person could be very rigid in their thinking. Okay. I don't think, and this person, is this you, water signs? Are you doing tit for tat? Are you doing tit for tat? The Emperor energy is ruled by Aries. That's Mars energy. This could be explosive energy if it's not handled properly, especially if your feelings are hurt. They're asking you to use divine wisdom coming into the third week. Your feelings may be hurt about something, okay? Sometimes somebody trying to pull you out of your stability, especially if you're a Scorpio. Be mindful. 4 swords is showing up here in reverse too. Somebody's in there, you know, I like to call this your come to Jesus, come to Buddha, come to Allah moment. This 4 of swords right here, honey baby, okay? Somebody is needing to take a time out. Like, I'm going to need to think about this shit before I respond. The World card. Because you know it's not done. You know you're going to have to circle back. This is not done. You're going to have to circle back to this energy right here. This is not done. You got the World card period with the 4 swords. This is not done. Okay. This is not done. There's something that you need to complete before you can move forward, and you're in contemplation about that. 7 of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Is this worth my time? Have I invested all of this time and this energy for bullshit? For no reason? Yep. Yep. And this is upside down, this period with the King of Pentacles. Nah, I'm going to have to sit and think about this right here, you're saying. Please don't tell me I've invested my time and shit for no reason. I don't want to be arrogant. I don't want to act arrogant here. I don't want to pull a power card here. I don't want to pull a power card here. Please. Oh, shit. See, somebody lying. Are you the one lying, Queen of Cups? You may not be quite honest about how you are feeling emotionally. You may not be quite honest with this person or about this situation with yourself about how you're feeling emotionally. You feel like things may be moving not the way you want it to. You got the King of Cups energy. Balance your emotions. Balance your emotions. That's the message this third week. Balance your emotions, because you're really in contemplation. You may have felt like somebody got away with something, but no, delay does not mean denial. Sometimes you just got to go through some things just so you can get that extra bit of information that you need. Delay does not mean denial, baby love. Okay, you may have to balance some things, baby. Okay, let's take a look and see what else we got going on here. What do you want to show my wonderful water signs that they're interacting with? Son of water in reverse. Immature energy. Emotionally immature. Four of earth, security. So this person is emotionally immature and they could be acting out. This could be somebody that depletes you. Once again, that's that, where am I investing my time and my energy for what? Am I getting what I want? Daughter of earth energy. So we got page of earth energy. Is this worth my investment? Is this worth my time? Am I really getting what I want here? Am I really getting what I want here? Is this worth my time and energy? So at least both parties are thinking about if this worth my time and energy. See, the thing here is, though, they do have the judgment card, but this showing up in reverse. So you got the world card showing up in reverse. I think the judgment card showed up in week 2, if I'm not mistaken. You're going to have to use wisdom by this 3rd week. Something or someone is depleting you and they're not looking at themselves. And you are going to have to look at yourself too, because you may not be responding with emotional maturity, okay, by the 3rd week. That's why they ask you to use wisdom and not just allow your feelings just to erupt. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that, my loves. Okay? All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on for the 4th week. Okay? 4th week, they're saying for you to ground yourself. Now, you knew, like going throughout this whole month, it was grounding energy. It was seeing things in a different way. It was using wisdom and not popping off in your emotions. By the end of the month, they're saying you're really going to have to ground yourself. There's some beautiful things happening for you, but... okay, this is going to have or contingent on you dealing with things from an emotional level and not overreacting and being too much in your emotions. As the month comes into a close, right, and we get into Aries season, it's definitely going to be about you being able, my love, to step into your I amness, your truth. Okay? What is your truth? What is your truth, my love? Okay. All right, by week 4, you got the Knight of Swords showing up in reverse with the 3 of Wands showing up in reverse, okay? Knight of Swords energy in reverse, just, you don't give, you know, like right here, you're communicating, but there's not really, I don't really care how this comes out or what I say. I'm just going to say what I say, and then that's going to be it, okay? Especially if you're not talking anything that's pertaining to my future. Because if we ain't got no future plans going on here, baby, what we talking about? What we talking about? Where we headed? Where is this headed? If we are not talking about some future plans, you may be on your, like, I'm not with it by the end of the month. Like, if we're not talking about progress and how we moving forward with this, yeah, boom, there you go. If we're not celebrating where we are and what's going on and how we moving, yep, by the end of the month, you're not going to want to entertain that, right? Because you're going to have to work on your confidence as you're moving throughout this month. Remember, we talked about that. You will have to work on confidence, right? You will have to work on that. You will have to work on not allowing your emotions. There go the judgment card again, y'all. There goes that judgment card in reverse, showing up again. Transformation, reevaluating things, okay? Pluto's energy, Scorpio's energy. There's going to have to be some change here. There go that 4 of Swords again. Okay, that 4 of Swords is what? Your aha moment, your coming to Jesus moment. Having to really make some changes in your head, thinking about the things that needs to go. And for some of you, this has definitely made you like physically, some of this has made you like physically ill, like you're in your bed, right? Having to really take a time out. Okay? Clarify what you want, my wonderful water signs, you know. Some of you are, yep. Here we go. Father of air energy, you're dealing with somebody that's coming in with communication. Five of water energy, okay, yep. Disappointment, they communicated maybe disappointments. This could be somebody communicating just their problems, you know. Always just want to talk about their problems, yep. Ten of fire in reverse and not taking responsibility for their shit. You may not. Yeah. Mother of earth, yeah. Energy. Security, stability. They're talking about their problems, you know. Are they doing anything to solve it? Are we solving it though? Five of fire, we're dealing with that stress energy with that five of fire energy. That's either they're going to focus on what they need to be focused on or they're going to avoid shit. And this is why I feel like you're grounding yourself. You don't want to deal with anything as you're moving throughout the end of the month if they're not working on their shit. You're not really going to want to entertain anything negative, anyone that's projecting, anyone that's causing the problems and not dealing with it. You're not trying to deal with that by the end of the month. And if that's you, that means that you're going to start owning your shit as you are moving towards the end of the month. You're not going to have no choice. All right, so let's take a look and see what they want you to know here. What you want my wonderful water energy to know. The Magician card, yeah. You ready. You're ready. You're not with the bullshit no more. You are ready. Okay, you are ready. You're ready to move past the bullshit. Okay? What's your truth? Right? Your opinion is not my opinion. That's what I'm hearing for y'all this month. Water signs, your opinion is not my opinion. Okay? We just gonna have two different opinions. All right? We just see things differently this month, okay? That's your energy that you guys are vibing with this month, my lovely. So if you're tuning in via Patreon, okay? If you're tuning in via Patreon, my loves, you know that you're going to find it extended on Patreon, okay? And if you are tuning in via YouTube, I will see you guys in your daily vibrations or your monthlies next month, okay? Do something kind for yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, my lovelies, okay? I'll see you guys over on Patreon, my loves. Okay. Let's see this, my lovelies, as we are getting geared up here. To switch over to your oracle messages. Let's take a look and see what they want you to know, my lovelies. This is a lot of grounding energy that's showing up for you guys here, okay? You got first week, perception with your third eye chakra, earth chakra, soul star chakra, and earth chakra, which means there's a lot of grounding energy happening for you this month. So you are literally going to have to ground yourself and be able to move not just with your emotional aspect this month, but also your spiritual aspect, your intuitive aspect, okay? So what is the message from my wonderful water signs? What's the oracle for the one? For the wonderful water signs. What is the oracle for the wonderful water signs? What is the oracle message for the wonderful water signs? Okay. Letting go. All right. You can't control everybody. You can only control yourself. You need to know that. You cannot control everybody. You can only control yourself. Okay. There is a month of healing. This is why I say your perception and grounding yourself and using wisdom is going to be key as you're moving throughout this month. You need to remember that, okay? Dreams is back again, y'all. You got dreams popping off here twice. Really, some of you are empaths. You got to be mindful of your perception of things, okay? Be mindful of your perceptions. Okay, be mindful of who you're letting into your thoughts, who you're letting into your emotions. Okay, some of you, this could mean your physical actual dreams, and some of you, this is the goals and the things that you want to accomplish. Okay, you're gonna have to do some self-alchemy this month, which means you're gonna have to do some of this work this month, hands down. You're gonna have to do some of this work this month, and that's just how the energy is moving. Okay, All right, so let's take a look at what you are dealing with emotionally, and then we're going to take a look and see what's going on emotionally around you, okay? All right, give me my wonderful water signs emotional energy. Give me water signs emotional energy. What is the water signs emotional energy as they're moving throughout this month? What is the water signs emotional energy? All right, darkness. Now, I want to say for Scorpios, this work out really well because that is where you transform, right? That transformative energy always happens in darkness, okay? So darkness is not a bad place. Darkness simply means that you may be going through a time out where you don't really want to talk much, where you want to go within. That darkness represents going within. You could be dealing with something emotional as we're moving throughout the month. We talked about that. There was a lot going on this month, right? Thinking about what pleases you and what does not, okay? A lot of self-reflection is going to be going on this month for you. That's where you are emotionally, especially as you're stepping into your Aries energy, all right? You're going to have to trust this month, okay? And this month, I'm telling you right now, okay, you're going to have to get out of your feelings and tap into your masculine energy, the logical side, okay? Balance your emotions and your logical side this month, all right? Balance your emotions and your logical side this month. You're going to have to do that, okay? Because sometimes your emotions may not line up with logically where you need to be. It may not line up necessarily with the choice or decision that you know you need to make. It may not, okay? And that simply just means, my love, that you're going to have to really be mindful to execute wisdom with your emotions and your thinking aspect of self. Just don't jump off emotionally because you feel like it. You're really going to have to breathe before you move in this energy, okay? So now let's take a look and see what is the energy that my wonderful water signs is going to be interacting with. What is the emotional energy that my wonderful water signs are going to be interacting with? What is those energy that water signs are going to be interacting with? I mean, the energy, the warrior. So you could be interacting with somebody with warrior type energy. That could be the fuck fight energy. This could be your energy that's creeping up inside to take control of things, okay? Now, if this energy is someone outside of you, remember that. They're going to have to deal with some letting go aspects too. Both of y'all got letting go energy here. Remember I talked about that fuck fight energy? Do not deal with that fuck fight energy this month. Okay? High priestess energy. This is somebody that knows you intuitively. This is somebody that's very in tune intuitively. Okay? I want to even say can be also persuasive emotionally. Okay? If this is you, you're going to have to watch your... So this is high priestess of water, which means emotional intuitiveness. This is high priestess of air, but this she's showing up in reverse. And this is mental and emotional thinking. I'm sorry, mental thinking, mental and spiritual thinking here. So in your head. So not only do they know you emotionally, but they also know how you think mentally, right? Letting go. Okay, letting go. The question is, are you both in a place where you want to let go? The moon is showing up, but it's showing up in reverse, which means that there could be some things, there could be some hidden agendas, some truth not being told, some insecurities that they're still not dealing with. So while they're in warrior mode, it's really because they're not dealing with certain things. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself, my loves. Okay? You have the emotions, so choose to do something differently, my loves. Okay? All right, my wonderful water signs. I'm going to see you guys in next month. Monthly, okay, as well as the daily vibrations that are posted Monday through Saturday. Remember to do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. You have the power to make different choices in your life, okay? You do not have to be controlled by your emotions or be controlled by fear, all right? Okay, my loves, I'm going to see you guys in your next monthlies. Have a wonderful month, guys. Bye.